Hey guys, it's Jordan from Project Me here. As you can see, I'm out here in the cold Colorado weather, but that's no excuse not to throw on your bikini and take a selfie. Key to a good selfie is making sure that you avoid a few common mistakes that a lot of people make. First of which is you need to be able to take your selfie at the same distance from the mirror every single time. So pick a spot on the floor. For me, I have this little rug right here set up, and you want to make sure that you're trying to get from your knees to your head in the frame. So if you don't have access to a full-length mirror like I have behind me, then you want to make sure that you step a little bit further back from the mirror so that way you get the same range in as someone with a full-length mirror. Alright, so one of the common mistakes is if you take a picture too close, then you're going to appear wider in your selfie. And the further away you step, it's going to look like you're thinner. So that's why we want to make sure that you're the same distance away every single time that you're taking your picture. Alright, so once you're at your mark on the floor, that's the same distance away from the mirror every time, then you're going to go ahead and hold your camera about waist high, and then go ahead and zoom in if you have to, so that way you get the knee to your head. And then what you want to do is line it up. Make sure you're looking up and smile, posture up a little bit, and then snap the shot. Alright, now onto the side selfie. So what you want to do is make sure that you're facing the same way every time. You're going to have your hands next to your side with the palms facing behind you. Make sure that you're not covering up your back or your stomach area, because we want to make sure that we could see the change here. So then you want to have it centered at your waist level again. Make sure you're looking up and snap the picture. Finally, we want to take a back selfie. So this one's the hardest to take. It might be a little tricky, and you're going to kind of just have to practice at it. But what we want to do is we're going to have our hands to our side again, and we're going to have our palms facing inward like we did for the front selfie. And then basically what we're going to do is have it go over our shoulder. And once again, like I said, it kind of takes some practice, but what you want is to make sure that it's not angled downward or like at a weird angle. Try to get it as straight on as possible, and then snap your shot. Alright guys, so now you know how to take a selfie. One last thing before we go. It's really important that you stay consistent every time that you take your selfie for your progress. The issue is if you take it at a different time of day, then the shadows are going to be different, and it's going to change the makeup of your body. So make sure that you're shooting at the same time of day with the same kind of lighting. Also, even if you mess up a little bit and it's not 100% how I told you how to take a selfie, that's okay. We just want to make sure that you do it the same every single time. So consistency is key, so that way we can compare apples to apples and make sure that your progress is really showing through in your pictures. See ya!